Hello everybody, Christopher Hull here and welcome to the channel. I'm back playing the I Love You Colonel Sanders dating simulator. It's been a while since I played this. I moved to a new place, as you can see. New room, if you can't tell. It is a new room. But we are back playing this game and we are currently selecting my best friend Miriam's partner. And for the last video we chose Clank. So I'm gonna choose him again and we are gonna keep going with this let's play. So let's go ahead and choose Clank. Sorry Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. Alright. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. And if you didn't know, if you didn't see the other video, Clank is a friar. A humanoid friar. Yes. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Clank, calm down. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Very charming. Very earnest. Bzzz. Tissue, I hardly know you. Ha 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 ha! He told joke! He told a joke with beeps and boops. And zzz. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. Ooh! Oh, you get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Oh. A humanoid friar has feelings. Oh my goodness. Looks like you two will be fine. Did I just matchmake? I hope I didn't. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. Alright, oh yes, Sprinkles, our teacher, and... what? I remember why I played this. I played it for Sexy Sanders, obviously. Sexy Sanders right here, look at that. Look at those eyes. Oh gosh, no chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Or as I like to call him, Sexy Sanders. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Well, no one. Sexy Sanders is a good old country boy. I think he'll be very heartened to know that if I choose my grandmother's mashed potatoes, he'll know that I'm a family person. And I guess the goal of the game is to go on a date with Colonel Sanders. I don't know. I'm not really too sure, but I don't want to do anything fancy. It's like, that's not me. Personally, that's not me. I don't want to do anything weird. I want to showcase my grandmother's cooking. So we're going to do grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? I'm trying to do an accent for Sexy Sanders here. Trying. You might have heard it. I don't know if you hear it or not. I hope it's coming along. And gravy? Trying to get that sexy southern? I don't know. I hope you hear it. If you don't, that's okay. At least as long as I'm clear. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my cheeks are red. My cheeks are red. Cheeks are red. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Oh gosh, it is my, I guess, rival or school antagonist. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Sexy Sanders? Oh gosh, we're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. God, Ashley. Gosh, Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Ooh, calm down, Ashley. Oh god, I forgot about Van Van. Did someone call for me? No geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Chris's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Chris was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. Be quiet, Ashley. Don't make that face. You liar. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing. Ashley, that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sandals, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to where your forever bestie who always has your back. I mean, Colonel Sanders has to see what's going on here. You know? He has to be seeing what's happening here with Ashley. I mean, Miriam is on over there with Clank. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and ask Colonel Sanders to have my back. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Chris as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Thank you, Sexy Sanders. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Chris's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Sexy Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Oh? Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. Oh, wow. I'm a cooking genius. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. That looks so yummy. That looks so yummy. Great. It's a good thing I'm going to be eating dinner after this. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. For you, Grandmama. For you. Sexy Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small a moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Oh, oh, oh. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes, this is weird, and lift a heaping sporkful up when you see Ashley with a sinister look. That does not scream sinister. You know she's plotting against you to be with the Colonel. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right at Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Hey, at least I called her beautiful. That's something. Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingernail, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Probably not. Hold on right there, Chris. We do not waste food. Oh my goodness, his face. In the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potato face? Calm down, Pop. Calm down. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Oh, that looks nice too. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. That is presentation. Van, get away from Ashley. You don't need her. That right there looks great. Alright. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. I forgot about this guy. This is Student. Apparently he doesn't have a name. He tried to introduce ourselves, but the game didn't want him to be introduced. So, as far as I am concerned, he is a nobody. He is just Student. Goodbye, Student. The interrupting Student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. Uh-oh. The results could be toxic. Van just killed a man. Van, a student just killed another student. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Ew. Oh. He killed it. It actually killed him. Everyone checks back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being swept up in... Oh my god, Pop. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have a ghost. Did you not see we have a ghost as a student now? Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self, of course. The dumpster, the trash can of the group, lives. Whoopsie. Tastes like Oh my god. Oh my god. Tastes like poison. Of course, because it is poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Good job. Too bad for that student. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. They probably don't. You're probably gonna get fired, but you're cute. You're too cute to be fired. So I think he'll be staying around. To be honest, a ghost of student. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his... Yep, this student, who cares about him, and all his nonsense, Sexy Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through with that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. This man died, and the game doesn't want me to care about him. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today? Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I don't even realize I was making them. I didn't even. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Chris? Oh god. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. Gosh! Interrupted by Van. Oh, there's something I need to tell you first. Oh jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy and turned him into a ghost? I mean, killing a guy is one thing. Killing a guy and then turning him into a ghost is some voodoo cooking. In all honesty. To be honest here. You can't prove that. Pretty sure we can. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What is going on with this game? The spork monster is here to fight the hero. ... I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. Oh, don't run away. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I am a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? I will attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love! Cook with love! Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Okay, let's defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You do you do you. Spork Monster focus their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth. No. Drawing energy from Mother Earth. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend. You decide to defend again. Which defense will you use? Buff up. You draw energy into your arms. Ugh. Thinking back on all the stirring you did in the kitchen as a child, your muscles go super swole. Oh my god, and you're ready to take on anything. Spork Monster is no quitter. buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Guess we'll have to attack. You decide to go to attack. Chow down. You chow down does 2 damage. Do I really want to eat this thing? It has 5 eyes and sporks. Ugh. A powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Okay. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Oh my goodness. Pot pie power pinch. Oh my god. Does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. No. We must eat him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. You ready your final attack? You'll never survive my student debt loan destroy. I guess I give the Spork Monster my student loans. That's okay. I'm good with that. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Chris. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Oh ho! Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy! You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as much as wow, over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you are together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there instructing your love dreams. Instructing your love dreams are weird. I couldn't agree more. Oh my god. Oh my god. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank. Thank you! I knew it! I knew they probably get together. Like him, like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a total sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that doesn't make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. Okay! And it was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. So Colonel Sanders was the prom king to a school that he didn't even go to, and then Clank, I think Clank was the convertible. That is weird. Weird life choices for Clank. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Haha, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Okay, you have an idea about how to prove that your love is real? Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of the secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Ma'am checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Tell her the ingredient or... See, why can't I just say, no, I'm not going to share it with you? Why do I have to make up a fake ingredient? Well, I'm not going to betray the Colonel's trust. I'm going to make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. Well, I don't know. How about, it was Eye of Newt. Oh no. Oh no. That lie was pretty bad. Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like kind of witch's potion. Some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't see. That's probably not good. See, she would have revealed it to that person. That's why I made it up. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. And wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the... Oh my god, he's on a horse! He's on a horse! It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. I don't want to push myself onto him, so I'm gonna stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the sending it free to the countryside. Does he do this every day? How many horses has he released into the wild? You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. Oh, what a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being good friend Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Chris just gets really nervous around people they like. Really? What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. But he was at... Oh my god. She gives you a wink and smile as if to say, situation handle. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears in the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals. Ashley and Van Van are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. Whew, getting the hiccups. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. This one. You sit near the rivals but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvises an excuse. Ahem. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh god. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. Ooh. Did you do something, Ashley? Did you do something? I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom, and its contents are a secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing, hehe. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Frank must be running late. He's such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Not his foot, his meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. This is womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over for me, but I'm not interested in either of them. That face is a scary face. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. Obviously that is true. That is a true theory. Apparently, the chicken was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence. Hashtag chicken founding father of US, or chicken US founding father. Make it happen. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Chris, naturally this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Not a dog biscuit, because I'm not a dog. Shivering pepper? I'll go ahead and glass of water. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. I should have saw that coming. I should have saw that coming. I should have saw that coming. And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competition cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Step up and tell them, demand that they stop wasting. I'm ready for a challenge. Step up and say you're on. A bit of a lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Chris. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just, boy. I guess we're gonna have to cook. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hardware builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If your timer runs out, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Okay, what temperature does water boil at? 100. That's right, but how would you have even gotten into the school without knowing that? Ooh, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I didn't even read the first question. Or the first answer. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Thanks, teacher. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Santa's recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices? 11. That's right! You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. See, I got this quiz. I got it. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust? That's wrong. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Okay, next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy, so where does it come from? No! This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Oh no! I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good. Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Oh, don't make me get the spray bottle. Is this the end? Yep. Game over. Try again. Oh! There's a game over? What? I put trust, vigilance, gratitude. Gratitude, it's gratitude. Okay. I got this. The shoulder of Orion. What? Next question. Silence. Silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Chris. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take? What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. I couldn't even read that. Grrr. You are stranded on a desert island with only one cookbook, which you take. What a hunk. You know, right? I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? They're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. Wedding vows. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Zzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Chris does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hands into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Chris, no! But you're not fast enough and your hands get stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Oh no! Oh no, Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a complicated dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Chris's injury. You see Sprinkle begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. That's not a really tasty dish, to be honest. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Chris to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, really revealing the ingredients hidden within. Wow. Inside you find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream two ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry glee. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you, hehe. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Put yourself in between. You reach out with your apron to wipe off the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders records and brushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Oh wow. That is weird. Game over. Oh! Try again. I didn't know you could lose at this game. Gosh darn it. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go again. Okay, maybe I'll get it right this time. Who knows? Okay, let's do this. Let's get everything right. Okay, got the first one correct. 11, boom. Gratitude, aha. Told you to never get deep beneath. Oh, well, I missed one question. Shout out, focus, bubbling. Next question. Okay, Colonel Sanders being all cutesy. This one. Okay. This one. Sort of not reading questions because I'm just gonna breeze through it. Alright, alright. Alright, stick my hand. I injure myself for some reason or another. Da 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 da. You see Smiggles with like his doggy chops, but I suppose. Yep. Okay. And we're gonna do internalize the rage you feel. Your rage burns so intensely with your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Great. Embarrassed and ashamed by your performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Alright, that was a lot. Oh my goodness, this game is so weird. So very weird. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this part of this game. I found out in this part that you can lose this game. Such a weird thing. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll see you in the next game. Christopher Who out.